by parents using a baby monitor. In the snapshot, there's a weird figure leaning over the crib. It's all hunched over, skinny, and it looks like it knows it's being watched. Its mouth is wide open like it's screaming. Now maybe it's just a person, but still, it's disturbing. Ghost watching baby. In this creepy video captured by a baby monitor, a strange figure hovers over a sleeping baby, moving oddly. The parents, watching from another room, initially find it harmless, but things take a frightening turn. The monitor starts losing signal. The dad quickly checks on the baby, only to find the ghost gone upon his return. Paranormal experts believe the ghost intended harm, causing the monitor disturbances to attack the baby. They suggest that, had the dad not intervened, the baby might not have made it through the night. Paranormal creature. This footage was shared by Randy Pinter. His wife was home alone with her baby when she recorded this on their baby monitor. She got so scared that she immediately called her mother-in-law to come over and see the strange phenomena. Neither could explain what they just saw.
This is Clark's monitor. Watch that thing that's moving in there. Right above the lump of blankets. This thing. I went and checked. There's nothing hanging there. Now, as we watch that thing on the monitor, I'll show you in the room. There is nothing there. I gotta turn the light on. Just a minute, buddy. See? It's on the monitor. And now it's gone. As soon as I get close to the bed. It's gone. Watch, it'll come back. I know, buddy. Just a minute, okay?
The strangest part is that the reflection disappears when the mother approaches and turns on the lights, but doesn't reappear when the lights are turned off again. Baby reacting to ghost. This couple got frightened when they saw a ghost-like figure by their baby's crib. It looks human and seems to walk with purpose. What's scarier is the baby stands up and reacts to it. Did she see the ghost? Or did she just find out that you weren't subscribed yet? Playroom explosion. In Washington, a mom checked her baby monitor at work and saw something shocking. Explosion in her kids' playroom. The water boiler blew up, sending sharp pieces flying everywhere. Luckily, her kids weren't in the room, but the explosion shook the house so hard, it filled the daughter's room with the dust and debris.
She ran straight back in here, not knowing what was in here, and grabbed Lily and went outside.
Their nanny acted fast, grabbing the little girl and getting her out safe. The terrifying thing is, their son had been playing in that room not long before. Ghostly face Merida, a 32-year-old mom, got the shock of her life by what she saw on her baby monitor. She was checking her baby through the monitor when suddenly she saw a creepy baby face staring right at her next to her own baby. At first, she thought maybe she saw it wrong, but the more she looked, the scarier it got. So she tiptoed into her son's room, searched everywhere, hoping to find some logical explanation, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. But the next morning, She found a sticker hidden under the bed. Once you remember, her husband forgot to put on the mattress protector, revealing the baby face on the mattress. Mysterious being. The next video comes from a Reddit user named Dame K. Beos. A man came home from work while his wife was taking a shower, when suddenly something strange caught his eye on the baby monitor. The blinds were drawn and the curtains were closed, blocking all outside light. His wife hurried to check on their baby once she reached the room. Everything seemed normal. No shadows, no unexpected movements. Finally, they decided it might have been a glitch or a trick of the light. But was it really a glitch? Eerie voice. In this video, uploaded on YouTube, a very creepy voice comes through the baby monitor. The voice sounds robotic and unnatural, and you can't make out any words. It's likely a radio signal from a police or taxi dispatcher. But imagine hearing this coming from your baby's room, and imagine not being subscribed to my channel. Disturbing. Unborn. This mother, Melissa Smith, shared footage of her baby asleep on a monitor. But that isn't the only thing that can be seen. Next to the crib, she spotted a child's face. Melissa thinks it's the ghost for a miscarried baby from years ago. It's hard to say if the video is real, but there are articles about Melissa's story online. Intruder. In Billings, Montana, people were freaked out after seeing something strange on a baby monitor. It looked like there was either a ghost or a person sneaking around. The homeowners directly called the cops. When the police arrived, they found no signs of a break-in, making the photo even scarier. The figure in the picture seemed to see through, like a ghost. Weird noises. Sometimes baby monitors make weird noises. In this video, you can hear what seems like faraway screams. Then, there's a deep grumbling noise before the video stops. Maybe the monitor is picking up sounds from an animal or a radio. Or maybe it's something even scarier. Whatever it is, you don't want to hear it coming from your baby monitor. But you should want to subscribe to my channel. Possessed baby. This monitor caught a picture of a seemingly possessed baby. But this isn't the only spooky baby moment caught on camera. Look at this photo. A baby standing outside the crib, softly singing in a creepy way, as his mom said. But it can get even more disturbing. In this picture, a baby can be seen with a demonic look. Even the comments are convinced he's possessed. Even the mom agrees. Some are suggesting a rebaptism might be in order. Night visitor. One morning, a man in Layton, Utah woke up feeling uneasy. Something felt wrong in his house. He tipped to the room next to his and saw the door apparently open. Worried, he checked the baby monitor for his child. But what he saw shocked him. A strange man was wandering through his home while his wife and baby slept. The intruder crept around, taking pictures of his sleeping wife. There were no signs of forced entry, and all the doors were locked. The baby monitor had only been set up a month earlier. The couple realized the intruder might have been there before, without them knowing. Sleepover. This mother checked the baby monitor to see if her baby was sleeping peacefully, but she got an awful surprise. There appears to be another baby in the crib, but when she checked the room, only one baby was there. No dolls, no toys, nothing. Some folks think it's just a trick of the light, but others, they're convinced it could be the spirit of a baby who used to live there. Imagine being the parent glancing at your sleeping baby only to see this. Even skeptics were frightened by the video. The mother says it's turned her life upside down. Something might be a mask or edited, but many commenters believe it's a sleep demon. Somebody's watching me. This disturbing event happened in Southport, Indiana. A couple found out someone had hacked their baby monitor. One day, while Gracie was playing with her mom, strange music started playing through the baby monitor.
Someone was playing music and stuff like that every
The
breath
mom
you
thought
take.
it was a joke, but quickly realized someone had hacked the camera. It turned out to be a Twitter and YouTube account called IP Cam Leaks was behind it. They post videos of hacking into home cameras and playing creepy songs. And this isn't a one-time thing. It's happened to lots of families.
Her 2-year-old daughter sleeping, and an outsider watching her through the baby monitor. That's what happened to a family in Texas this weekend. They discovered the problem when they heard a man yelling at their toddler, reading her name off of her bedroom wall.
He said, wake up, Allison, you little...
The Gilberts believe their device was...
And again, the same thing happened in Ohio.
Sound asleep about midnight. All of a sudden I heard, it sounded like a man's voice, but I was so asleep I wasn't sure.
Disoriented and confused, Heather Schreck picked up her cell phone to check the camera in her 10-month-old daughter Emma's room. She could see the camera moving, which really didn't make much sense because she wasn't moving it.
About the time I saw it moving, I also heard a voice again start screaming at my daughter. He was screaming, wake up baby, and then just a long screaming at her, I guess trying to wake her up.
And then it screamed at me.
What was that?
Just some bad things. Yeah, some obscenities. So I went and unplugged the camera.
But the Schrecks were only beginning to plug into the truth of what really happened.
Realizing someone had hacked in and from outside. Just absolutely shocked to see that somebody could get into my house that easily.
Acrobat baby.
In this eerie tale, we find little Connor, a toddler doing something quite unusual. With glowing eyes, he climbed on the crib railing, looking downright possessed. The babysitter mentioned Connor was screaming as well. Connor's parents, understandably shocked, have no clue why their little one is acting this way. The internet buzzes with fear and speculation as the video goes viral. Some folks are downright terrified, while others brush it off as imagination gone wild. Another child, Christian Gallagher, was watching his child on the baby monitor when he saw something terrifying.
What the f*** is it? That's so weird.
Next to his own baby's face was another child's face. This spooky sight left him baffled and scared. Christian thought about getting rid of the crib and buying a new one. Perhaps the crib was haunted, not the house. But then he realized, what if it wasn't the crib, but the house itself? Haunted child. Laced one night when everyone was asleep, something strange happened in the baby's room. The baby was asleep when suddenly this happened. The blanket around the baby started moving by itself. The baby didn't stir, and there was nothing else nearby that could have caused it. The dad hurried over to check on the baby, making sure it was safe. The baby was sleeping peacefully, unaware of the strange occurrence. The dad checked everything, looking for anything that could explain the moving blanket, but found nothing. Burglar in Queens, New York. A camera was put up by a couple to keep an eye on their 3 kids. One night, something terrifying showed up on the video. As the parents watched, they saw a man sneaking into their kid's room. He was crawling on the floor with a knife in his teeth. The man took a Samsung S6 cell phone from the dresser The mom first thought it was one of her kids until he saw him standing up with the knife. Luckily, he didn't hurt anyone and he ran away from the house.